Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
45 yards.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Black 40. Black shot. Ready.
On the gun, Rattler. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
He finds him right side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Kamara. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. They call this a 4-yard pickup, so now the question becomes, Brock, will they go for this or will they punt?
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line in that one.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Touchdown.
Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Turpin with a return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Yeah, here we go. Going to 53. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line in. Hey, kill.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46.
Second down, here's Prescott again. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
Kamara is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Cowboys 7. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, kill. 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide.
He's back to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan Aubrey.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he ran out.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On the move, headed right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Rattler setting a throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. That was the wrong time to lose track of the play clock. They need 6 now on third down. To the air on third and long. Forced that to his right. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. 35 on the pickup. That's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
And the Saints.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. Sails out of the pocket quick. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He's just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Dave York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Tolbert now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Bronski's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10, Prescott. Quick there, they bring him to the turf. Nice work by the defense to start this drive after the sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple of seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Third down and
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the hunter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out, just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. That throwing again. Has him on his quick hitter. Down to the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player out. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
21, Cowboys 13. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Top field position to start this one out.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Black shot. Tag.
Rattler to the air now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Yellow, 22. Blue striker.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Defensive play to charge loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Tate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 red. 60 red.
What you say? This why you looking more kids or something like that?
Yeah, I said that.
Exactly.
But that ain't why. No.
Ready.
Third and long for him here.
That's what I was fucking hurting.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet. You're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go, 40. Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
To CD Lamb.
Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Into the hands of Pickett. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. George Pickens the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Brian Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here.
The Cowboys will line up.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a really good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Short pass brought in. Big man showing up the yards. And they are all the way into that red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Down. Red, 38. Cut.
Rattler. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the Cowboys' 16-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Red. Cycle. 52 blue. Ready.
Now Rattler. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. But, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
York now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
28 all. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Looks away from one. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints pushing to get within range for a game winner. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Slice, 97. Go pink. Yellow, 22. Ready?
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Okay, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Black 40.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They give on second to Kamara. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That's not a call on the play sheet where you're expecting to get in space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Kamara running out of the gun. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Ready.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Down. Check, hut.
Another run for Kamara. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Cade York now on for the field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minutes.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, please. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 54. Wire. Hey, chill. 47. Under. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Back to throw. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Saints get to it. And we get a turnover on our game's final play, Brock, as with that, our time has run out. So it's a win for the Saints. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory.